We heard your disappointed sighs all around the ranch when the mid-season finale of Yellowstone dropped. Unexpectedly crazy, right? But fans have questions. Is the record-hitting show coming to an end? Does anyone know how the series will conclude? Not to worry, because we've got you covered. So stay tuned with us until the end for all the details about your favorite show. Fair warning, you might be surprised at what you hear. First off, is Yellowstone really coming to an end? To be fair, there is no definitive answer. Yes, it won't go as long as Grey's Anatomy's never-ending seasons, but it might not end at season 5. And the biggest reason for that is Yellowstone's record-breaking popularity. People are hooked on the show, and we don't blame them. According to Deadline, Yellowstone Season 5's opening night numbers set a new standard for the series. The 2-hour episode's ratings rose by 52% among adults 18 to 34, 22% among adults 18 to 49, and 13% among adults 25 to 54. Yellowstone's 5th season debut was simultaneously broadcast on CMT, TV Land, and Pop, resulting in a massive 12 million viewers for the program overall and double-digit growth across all demographics. That's huge, but not unexpected. Since its premiere on Paramount Network in the middle of 2018, Yellowstone has had one of the most unexpected increases in popularity. Many people thought Yellowstone would only go through season 2 if it debuted on a freshly named cable network and had generally mixed reviews from reviewers in season 1. Taylor Sheridan's neo-western series was an instant success on the network, surpassing The Walking Dead to become the second highest rated program on ad-supported television during its debut season after just 3 episodes. With increasingly favorable reviews spanning Yellowstone seasons 2 to 4 and a rare pristine 100% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes for season 3, subsequent seasons have not only seen the program gain in popularity generally, but also in the eyes of critics. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, right? You know what they say, if they're talking about you, you must be doing something right. Given the show's emphasis on primarily white characters, some of this season has been attributed to more conservative American viewers. However, Sheridan recently responded to those who had criticized the show's apparent conservatism by highlighting its themes of Native American displacement and corporate greed, gentrification of the West, and mistreatment of Native American women. Regardless of the politics of the program, Yellowstone's recent seasons have broke several ratings records for Paramount Network. Season 4 was so popular that Paramount decided against rebranding the network a second time, so it appears probable the network will not cancel Yellowstone sometime soon, given the success of Season 5's debut ratings. The Rip actor Cole Hauser recently stated that Sheridan was working on Season 6. The show's creator has hinted that the next prequel starring Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren, 1923, will have 2 seasons and develop into spin-offs set in the 1940s and the 1960s. But there's been some other news as well. Don't go anywhere as we talk about a shocking secret Luke Grimes revealed and discover the possibilities of Yellowstone coming to an end. Is it true that Taylor Sheridan already knows how Yellowstone will conclude? With so much drama being unveiled in the show, Sheridan has opened up about his feelings regarding the wind-up of his fan-favorite series. Given all of its ongoing success and cultural momentum, especially in light of the numerous spin-off projects that it's inspired, it's difficult to imagine that Paramount's Yellowstone will ever reach the end of its run. But according to all accounts, Taylor Sheridan already has an end in mind for the popular neo-western drama. Don't worry, there are no spoilers here. As it turns out, Taylor Sheridan stated in an interview with the New York Times that he is well aware of the outcome and the resolution of the show, and surprisingly, he's writing the series right along the lines of that ending. Now, some viewers might be disappointed, but hear us out. There's a solid reason why Sheridan has decided this. In the same interview, Taylor Sheridan emphasized that there are better approaches than basing a show's continuation slowly on its success. He acknowledged that a storyline can only be stretched far without sacrificing momentum. To assure fans, he also stated that while there may not be 9 seasons of the show, he will take the necessary time to develop the plot fully. Moreover, the Hollywood creative also expressed a similar view elsewhere, and unluckily for us, he kept talking about Yellowstone's finale. Primarily, there must be an evolution toward a resolution within a long-running show. We might get 2 more seasons of Jamie Dutton. Hint, we might not get Jamie for 2 more seasons. After a dramatic and violent 100-year custodianship, the 5th and current season has severely hinted at the risk that the Duttons may lose their coveted Montana ranch, now more than ever. But even before the first XXL-sized episode of Season 5 aired, Sheridan gave a clue that a cherished family member is likely to pass away soon. A chess analogy hinted at the reason behind the decision. How snarky. Sheridan mentioned how it is impossible to keep playing the game without removing the chess pieces from the board. Look, we know what you're thinking. If they remove Whip Wheeler from the board, we are protesting. On the other hand, Wes Bentley believes that Jamie Dutton is ready to die. This is mainly because Wes believes that what is occurring to Jamie is already in the endgame for him. He's making movements and seizing opportunities because he knows what's coming and is attempting to make the most of it. Is he only clinging to his position of authority, or is he truly working to improve the land? We may only know at the end. By By the looks of it, audiences eagerly anticipate Yellowstone Season 5's resumption because of how things have developed over the first 8 episodes. A ferocious competition between the Duttons is developing due to Jamie's knowledge of illegal activities and the fact that John's new job is at risk. Following the sad death of his kid, at least for Casey, things appear to be improving, and it'll be intriguing to observe how he and Monica design their residence on East Camp and whether his vision resurfaces. Now, did you know that Luke Grimes does not watch Yellowstone? You did not see that coming, did you? It is true, as Luke has admitted himself in a recent interview. The fact is that Grimes dislikes seeing himself perform. Grimes is confident that seeing episodes of Yellowstone with the rest of the audience would impact his choice of performance. Ironically, he's about to release a country album in 2023. When he appeared on the Today Show in New York City, Luke Grimes didn't veer far from the looks of his Yellowstone character, Casey Dutton. But the 38-year-old actor wore a battered pair of brown cowboy boots and a charcoal corduroy shirt for a tough appearance. Luke acknowledged that he didn't watch the show, but he made it clear that it wasn't because he was too cool to watch it, but he tries to avoid viewing it for fear of, impacting his job. Moving forward, Luke clarified that he doesn't like seeing himself on TV because he tends to get in his head or be judgy about his performance. Nevertheless, he looks forward to the day when he can relax and watch old episodes, but it will only happen once Yellowstone's last season is through. He stated, "I'm rather eager to see the entire show at some point because I want to know what everyone is up to. The program has so many different realms. Additionally, there are many performances that I have yet to attend." You'd be surprised to know that Luke Grimes is not the first actor to declare they haven't seen a movie or television show that they were in. Nevertheless, it's a distinctive viewpoint because most performers are interested in seeing how they are portrayed on the big screen. Although a renewal announcement for the show is yet to be made, it is safe to presume that Yellowstone will return for another season, even though some of the cast members might not be aware of what is in store, including Luke Grimes. However, is there a reason behind Taylor not revealing the end of the show to Luke? In the same Jimmy Fallon show, Luke Grimes revealed that he is unsure how Yellowstone will finish, and ranch heads would know that viewers observed Casey struggle with the death of his second child throughout the first part of Season 5, while John's election as governor brought forth new issues for the family. However, Grimes said he is yet to be given much information, adding that he doesn't believe Sheridan wants him to know the outcome. He stated that some of the cast might be aware of the outcome, which some people may have heard, but Taylor seems to want to keep Luke from knowing. Drawing a parallel between this scenario and life, Grimes noted that uncertainty keeps things stimulating, whereas knowing everything limits your performance. We don't know about Luke, but our curiosity will not lie until it's cured. We can't wait to discover what becomes of the Duttons, particularly John. Throughout Yellowstone's 5 seasons, it's become obvious that he won't back down in his mission to keep his family's property safe, no matter the cost. The Crow Elder's prophecy could only come true if John were somehow taken from this world. He would have to die for the prophecy to be realized. This summer, all eyes will be watching as Chief Rainwater and Angela Blue Thunder prepare to battle market equities and any other opposition between them and the Yellowstone Ranch. Armed with powerful political plans, they are determined to make their vision a reality. What were your thoughts on the mid-season finale? Who do you believe will meet their demise in future seasons? Share your insights with us in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel for all the latest news, updates, and scoops.